What is up, guys? I'm here today at probably one of my most visited spots on the island of Oahu, name of Sandy Beach. It's actually kind of big today for what I plan on doing, and I did not expect this to happen. I want to come out here and try to find some seashells. It's known for being able to find really good seashells here because the waves just pound on the shore and they bring a lot of those shells up from the deeper ocean and they kind of just sit there under the shore break. So I'm thinking that if I get in and I dive down, I'll be able to find some really dope shells. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to find a sunrise shell. But honestly, I've done this about 20 or 30 times and I've never found one in my life. So that would be really dope to find one, but I don't think it'll happen. If you want to know what a sunrise shell looks like, it's this necklace that I always wear. I had to have my friend give me one because after 4 years of living here, I still didn't find one. And we're getting pretty bad audio right now from all this wind. But yeah, so yesterday we were at Keikis, which is another like really massive shore break beach, and you can also find shells there. It was huge, like it was like 15 to 20 foot faces, so no chance that I was gonna get in there to look for shells, but I did go out and shoot some videos. Here's one of them. If I shot anything horizontal, I'll play one for you right now because it's really dope and it was beautiful out there. But today, I'm gonna take on these giant waves. I'm gonna have the GoPro in my mouth and I'm gonna see if I can find some dope shells under the water. And if not, I'll probably just go body surfing because I gotta make the most of today, just like every day here in Hawaii, because it is always beautiful and always fun. Hey bro, so do you think it's too big for me to find any shells today?
I think if you're not a you will find all the shells you need to find, but if you are a you will find any shells whatsoever.
Yeah. Future reference, you can't swear because I have to mute it on YouTube. So just say,
so I have to say, you're a wuss.
Yeah, I'll change it to a cat sound, it'll be funny. Yeah. Alright bro, let's get in the water. Big waves out here today, boy! This is pretty good out here. I think I just found a jackpot. I'm gonna go down and look at it right now, see if we can get some good stuff. These waves are pushing me around like crazy. It's super hard to keep in position when I'm down there. As you can see in that last clip, everything was moving around and I was like gripping onto the reef as hard as I could, but woo, it sure is fun. All right, let's see what's down in this little pocket. Tristan, how you like that, bro?
I like that.
You like that? Yeah, bro, I found that on the bottom. Insane, yeah? Dude, I saw the square tumbling around and I was like, no, there's no way, it's gotta be trash. Bro, it's freaking GoPro, dude, I can't believe it. Yeah, you, take this wave. Yeah, you. So I got a little border shell diving. My GoPro's got some power left. I'm gonna try to get some selfie barrels or maybe some shots of Tristan if he can grab a wave. It's not as good as yesterday at Keki's, but it's pretty fun out here today. Decides to get rid of his board, and then he just sits on top of me body surfing, taking all my waves and breaking all my lips. I do not like that, Tristan. My lips. All right, Tristan's behind me. I get to take this wave on my own. Woo! Dude.
Yeah,
Can you believe that I found a GoPro?
You're not getting that solo again. I know you want it, but it's not happening.
I don't want you to sing a copyrighted song.
Oh yeah, would they delete your video?
Yeah.
Even if you sing it, you can't like phrase what?
No, because then it's a cover and you still get copyrighted. Anyways, back to the topic, bro. Can you believe that I
can't believe you found a GoPro, dude. Now we're gonna see who it is. It's probably some really, really beautiful babes. She's gonna be extremely grateful. And since you got all her nudes from the SD card.
Dude, I can't put any of that. Okay, so I'll just have to mute everything that Tristan just said. So he basically said that he thinks that the GoPro belonged to a hot girl, but I don't think so. It was probably someone that was out bodyboarding.
You can't put that on it.
I literally can't put anything that Tristan says. He's not brand friendly on YouTube. So I found a GoPro. Like, I literally went out there not even thinking that it was possible to find a GoPro, because I've dove there so many times and never came across anything like that. And then I saw this rectangle tumbling on the ground, and sure enough, it was the GoPro. So I found a bunch of other shells too, and then when we get back to the house, I'll take them all out and go through and, you know, show you guys what my favorite one is. I already have it in mind. It was this really beautiful, like, spotted shell that was like in really good condition. I'm stoked on that, and I can't wait to go through this GoPro footage and trying to find out whose it was and see if we can locate who that person is, because that's gonna be totally crazy. Now let's get back to the house and check out the shells. What's up, guys? So I'm back at the hallway right now, and I want to try to check out the things that I found out at Sandy Beach. It was a little crazy out there. The waves were a lot bigger than I thought that they would be, and so I was kind of getting trampled while I was trying to find stuff. Luckily, I found this GoPro. This was like a miracle find. Like, I know that in the beginning I was like, oh, maybe I'll find like a sunrise shell. Sunrise shell is like 30 or 40 bucks if you get a good one. A GoPro, this one could be worth like $200 if I tried to sell it, but I think the footage on it is gonna be priceless to whoever it belongs to. So I'm really excited to see who this belongs to and if I can track them down and return it to them, because I think they're gonna be really stoked. But anyways, let's get into the shells right here, right now. So the first shell that we found was these glasses. Now, I can't tell if they're a prescription or if they're just covered in sand, but they're definitely not working for me. I cannot see that well. Whoever lost these, I don't know how they were swimming out at Sandy's with these kind of glasses. I would recommend, if you have prescription glasses that look like this, you don't go swimming at Sandy's. It's probably not your cup of tea. Next up, we got just a piece of glasses. This is very typical to find out there at Sandy's, is broken glasses. And then finally, we're gonna get into the shells. And sorry to my roommates, I'm gonna make a little bit of a mess on your table here, trying to get all these out. So yeah, we got good little haul today. Nothing epic, nothing too crazy. I was hoping to find like a real big shell. Like one time, Jake DALLMYD and I had a shell finding contest, and I actually beat him with this really big banger shell. And so I was hoping to find one like that today, but it just didn't happen. So I did find some really nice little ones. Like you can see these kinds of things are really nice, and so they're cute and really good filler shells. Like if you're making like a jar full of shells or a table or something, that can be really nice. Wait, I thought I found one that I really liked that was bigger, but maybe it just felt bigger when I found it. So these are some of the big ones that I found. They're kind of beat up, and so sometimes you can find shells down there that are like brand new, but these ones are pretty old, and they have some pretty big holes in them. And this one is, oops. So this one is just kind of like really curved a lot. So not really the best shell, but this one is really sweet. I'm gonna clean that off real quick. So just look at that one right there. I'm gonna come around and make sure we're in focus here. That's a really nice shell. And it's got all these points on the top and then all these spots on it, like I was saying a second ago. So I'm really stoked on this find. That's a real beauty. Probably not something I would make a necklace out of or anything, but it's definitely the best find of the day. Besides this GoPro, I think I'm gonna crack it open right now and at least find out if it has an SD card. I think it's a silver. Okay, that's the first time that this GoPro has been opened since it got lost, and you can tell looking at okay, I didn't scratch the lens, that's good. You can tell looking at this thing that it has been down there for a while. It's got rust on it, the outside is all beat up, it feels like sea glass, you know? It's like really, really messed up. And then the inside is perfectly dry. The camera is completely intact. It's got just a little bit of moisture inside, and I don't think it's going to be ruined, because these can take on just a little bit of moisture, just like how my hands are wet and I'm touching it. I don't think it's going to ruin it. So I'm going to crack this open, and sure enough, it has an SD card. There's just a little bit of water inside, not too much corrosion on the wires, so I don't think that there's any damage to this GoPro. And they've got a 16 gigabyte class 4 memory card. I don't know how they found a class 4 or how they were recording with it, because that is archaic. We're gonna have to put this in the computer and find out what's on it, and unfortunately for you guys, that's gonna be on the next video. So you're gonna have to subscribe and find out when I post that video. It'll probably be really soon after this one, because I want to keep the hype going. But we've got this GoPro Hero 4 Silver Edition, because it's got the screen on the back, and we're gonna go through the footage next video, I promise you guys. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you want to see more videos of me finding GoPros in the future, I don't know what to tell you, because this is crazy lucky. I've been diving on Oahu and diving in Hawaii, honestly, for the last 4 years, every single day that I could, and I found 2 GoPros ever, and it was just dumb luck. Like, there was no way to go out and say, okay, I'm gonna look for GoPros today. Like, you just can't do it. So anyways, if you guys like this video and you want to see more shell diving, I know I can find better shells than this. If these were all the shells that I found today, honestly, it wouldn't have been that great of a video, but finding the GoPro definitely made it. So if you want to see more shell diving videos, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know where you want me to go shell diving maybe. I think that Sandy's is a pretty good spot, but maybe Keikis in 20-foot waves would be better. Honestly, I can go dive it, but it would be hard for me to actually grab anything, because I'd be getting shaken around so much and just everything would be all crazy. But I would try it, because it was pretty fun today going out in the big waves and trying to find some shells, and I found some pretty good ones, honestly. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.